Today, let's see how to let your child initiate a conversation. Irrespective of whether your child is verbal or non-verbal, it is important that your child communicates with you. Even if she knows a single word, it is important that she uses that word to communicate with you. If the child knows 100 words, but he is not using that to communicate with you, then it's time to take action on that. One of the issues that we hear from most of the parents is that the child does not initiate by himself and come and talk to us. He does not ask anything. He does not come and talk to us. We have to ask him every time, and then only he says or talks. This is one of the issues, one of the main concerns parents say about their child. But the actual problem is vice versa. We have always been asking them before they even want. Say, for example, even if they are sitting on the chair, you ask them, do you want water? Do you want to eat? Or do everything before they need. So you always tend to do everything before they need, or if they come and stands next to you, so you start questioning them, do you need this or do you need that? That's the reason they're so used to responding to you only when you ask something. So let's see why child does not initiate a conversation. We as an adult did not provide an assurance that we will give him an object immediately if he needs it. Yes, when he is in desperate need of something, say he wants a snack, and what will you do? You just ask him, tell the snack name, then I will give it to you. If you say give me, then I will give it to you. So see what kind of stress you are giving to a child. So the child would be like, what the hell? Even if I want something, I have to say something. They are putting me in stress if I reach out to them. So that's the reason they don't come to you, and they hesitate to come and talk to you. So what happens here is the child lose the trust in an adult to ask for something, and hence the reason they don't want to come and ask you anything at all. They will just be happy in their world. So next time when the child comes to you asking for something, just give it to them, so that you will gain that confidence with the child. It's important that we provide that confidence for the child to reach out to an adult. So the first problem is building trust. What's the next problem? We always try to take up the lead and talk when you both sit for a conversation. We don't wait. We don't give enough time for the child to talk, or we don't wait to help him communicate something to you. So whenever you both are standing in a place, you always tend to take the lead, either by asking any question to him or by judging what he knows. Say you go and sit with him to play with a clay. How do you start? You will take the lead and start to talk first. You will start by saying, what is this? What is that? What color is this? Take that clay. Do you think a child will have any interest in talking to you? You're just asking him questions after questions. So obviously the child doesn't take the initiation to talk with you. Same happens every time you go and sit with them to talk. You take up the lead. You don't wait for the child to communicate with you. And next, you ask a lot of questions. So second problem is a combination of you taking up the lead and you questioning him every time, and you're not waiting for him to say or initiate something with you. That's the second problem. The third problem is that we do not give enough opportunity for the child to talk. For example, in his daily routine, you just rush to finish the daily routine, and you do not give an opportunity for the child to talk. For example, giving him bath, dressing him up, feeding him, making him sleep, talking him, taking him to therapy sessions, all of these things you just rush. We can give a lot of opportunities for him to communicate with you in this whole routine process, but we tend to finish it fast without waiting for him to see if he's trying to communicate anything with you. So just don't keep running. Give a pass button and see if you can give any opportunity for the child to talk to you during the routine process. So this is the last problem we are talking about. We are not giving many opportunities, and we don't wait for the child to communicate. We don't give enough time for the child to communicate. We just rush with our daily activities with the child. So that's the final problem. So if you want to see the list of issues with stopping the child to initiate a conversation. That's child, those are child doesn't trust an adult. You always take the lead, you ask a lot of questions, we don't give enough opportunities for the child to communicate, we don't wait, we just rush anything we do with the child. We are not spending much time to interact with the kid. Whenever you spend time with them, we always tend to question them. So we have to actually say that we as a parent doesn't know how to start a conversation and should stop complaining that child doesn't know. That's right. We as a parent does not know how to start a conversation, and we does not know how to help a child initiate a conversation. So let's let's understand how to initiate a conversation, help a child initiate a conversation. So first thing, let's see how to build the trust. You can build the trust only in situations where he reaches out to you for something. Understand this. When child is in need of something, in those places you can build the trust. To start with the snack needs, when he requests for any snack, give the snack to him immediately. But instead of questioning him, just interpret him what he has to say. For example, if he's hungry and comes and takes the plate, just bend down to his knee level, look at him eye to eye, and just say hungry, rubbing your tummy, and give the plate and food to him. So just model him, just interpret him what he has to say. Don't question him. So do this only when he is in need of something. So just don't take a plate and just say hungry and then give it to you. So that is the difference. Don't do anything before he needs. Do anything whenever he is in need of something, but without questioning, by modeling, by interpreting what he has to do. So go through the list of modeling rules which I mentioned in this video. Just pause the video and read out all these rules. Just be face to face. Don't use too many words like look here, look there. Don't use child's name. Don't use different names. If you use idli one time, another time you use mamam, another time you use food. So don't do that. Just use a single word to point to something what you are referring to. So just build that trust with the child that you will be giving what he wants. Second issue is you taking up the lead and asking a lot of questions when you start the conversation. To solve this, when you sit with them to play or to teach or anything, let him take the lead and you do not ask any questions. Okay, so if you want to play, for example, I can give, like, if you want to play clay with the child, just put the clay box in front of him and wait. Don't talk, don't ask questions. Let's see what the child is doing. If the child is rolling the clay, or if he is pressing, say for example, if the child is pressing the clay, you also do the same thing what the child does. You also press, but interpret the word press on behalf of him by using the modeling rules which I mentioned. Just do what he does and give a name. Just interpret for the action he does. Then he will start noticing you. Then you can do something new like roll in addition to the press and say roll, roll, roll. So when you roll, you can help him imitate what you are doing. So there is no question at all in this process, and you have to give lot of time. You have to wait. Don't rush. You give lot of time for the child to communicate. So follow the modeling rules again. When you do what the child does, when you imitate what the child does, child feels superior and happy that someone is actually listening to him. So there should not be any distractions in the room. There should not be any place to run around in the room. Choose a corner place or choose a place where the child will naturally look at you. So another important point to note, don't have any expectation when you sit with a child. Say if you sit with him for a slime play, and if the child, instead of playing with the slime, he rolls the slime box, then you should also roll the slime box. You don't set rules for him to play. Let him take the lead and start imitating you. Then we can teach the rules once he notices you and once he get the confidence. The third problem is not giving him enough opportunity to communicate. In our whole daily routine, there are a lot of places where you can give opportunity for him to communicate. When you go outside, give only one of his shoes and don't give the other one, and see what he is doing. Is he looking at your eyes or is he trying to say something? Say after bathing, just keep the towel with you. Don't wipe him, and just see if child is trying to communicate with you. Wear the shirt inside out. When he asks for water, just give the tumbler. Don't give the water. Wait, let him look at you, or let him ask you something. So in some of these cases, child doesn't like what you're doing and get restless. In those cases, give it to him immediately. In some cases, child does not respond at all. So wait for some more time and then give it to him, and try the same thing next day. But try to see where and all you can give additional opportunities for the child to communicate with you without stressing her out. So even at your home, you can keep all the things out of reach. So list down the places where the child goes and takes by himself without looking for your help. Put on those lists and ensure that you are keeping all those things away from him. So keep everything out of reach for him at home: water, toys, phone, snacks. He should get the need to look for an adult when he needs something. So change the setup at your home. When he goes there and look at you, use the modeling rules and say the object name and give it to him immediately. So that way he doesn't stress himself, and then he will notices you and he will understands that I just need to tell the name and then I have to give it to you. You just model him, don't teach him. Try to follow these steps for a few months and you can see difference in the way child communicates with you. So this will gradually transform them to initiate some activities with you. You have to give him more opportunities to take up the lead and then see the result. So build that confidence with him. So don't always be in this therapy mode or teaching mode. Thank you. Subscribe and share with parents in need. Let's create an awareness for the parents to work in the right way with the children and help them come out of the spectrum symptoms. Keep the children stress free, keep them happy. Thank you.